For decades, we've heard about what Cuba is like, but it's an entirely different story when you're there, seeing it, getting to meet the people, getting to appreciate the culture, the architecture, and just how diverse the country is.
The first time I was in Cuba was in 2001. We traveled with Insight Cuba. We found the people to be very, very warm, very friendly. They seemed to really like Americans. And it was such a wonderful trip, we thought, we really want to do this again. And so we came back with this inaugural trip here now in 2011.
I have been waiting 10 years to make this return trip. I absolutely fell in love with the people. They're the most genuine, sincere people.
Most of the program is just jam-packed with various cultural activities, visits to museums, for example, but the best part of the program was really getting unique access to people and places that you wouldn't normally see as a tourist. We were invited to a local block party in Trinidad. The people from the party invited us into their homes, meet their family, and see their backyard, just little things like that, and just have a conversation with somebody inside their home. That, for me, was one of the best experiences of my whole trip.
Some of the highlights of the trip for me were going to the Museum of Literacy and learning about their literacy campaign. They have one of the highest literacy rates in the world. So that for me was very interesting.
We had the opportunity to meet with Cuban National Association for the Blind, and when we arrived there were many people standing out on the sidewalk and they're actually cheering when our bus pulled up, and from there it was incredible. They started playing music, we actually got to dance with them, and it was just a fascinating experience. We also had the chance to listen to lectures about the Cuban education system and healthcare and get to know professionals who work in that field.
I think the program's well put together, and I feel very safe wherever we've gone. Our tour guides have been wonderful. They know a great deal about the island. They've done a very good job of introducing us to all the places, the culture, the history, and very open in talking about the politics and daily life in Cuba. I would definitely recommend this program to a lot of friends and family because it's a great way to come and see what Cuba's all about.
It's a learning experience, and if you still have a zest for life and want to learn about other people, this would be a great trip.
There is a way of coming here and seeing how the people live here in Cuba through Insight Cuba. So I would strongly recommend it.
I'm already, starting to plan my next trip back to Cuba.